Ben is in the middle of a wonderful dream. He is riding the ocean waves with his family, when bam, along comes a giant sea creature poised for attack. Ben thrashes in bed trying to fight off the monster. When he calls out, his mom comes in to see what's wrong. "It's all right, Ben," she says, soothing his sweaty forehead. "You had a bad dream, and now you're awake. You're awake and you're safe." Since nightmares are something that most of us have experienced, we need to have a better understanding of what they are. Over the next few minutes, I will be explaining what a nightmare is, what causes them, and how they can be treated. Nightmares are a condition that make many kids and adults very fearful of sleep. A person who has frequent nightmares may have a lot of trouble sleeping. According to an article on KidsHealth.com, last reviewed in September 2009, as credited by Mary L. Gavin, MD, a nightmare is a bad dream that can make you feel scared, anxious, or upset. But nightmares are not real and cannot harm you. Almost everyone gets them once in a while, adults as well as kids. As cited by Medicine.net, last updated in February 2005 by Laura E. Gibson, PhD, nightmares refer to complex dreams that cause high levels of anxiety and terror. In general, the content of nightmares revolves around imminent harm being caused to an individual. When nightmares occur as part of post-traumatic stress disorder, they tend to involve the original threatening or horrifying set of circumstances that was involved during the traumatic event. According to WebMD.com on March 3, 2010, nightmares tend to occur most often during rapid eye movement sleep, when most dreaming takes place. Because periods of REM sleep become more progressively longer as the night progresses, you may find you experience nightmares most often in the early morning hours. There is no one exact cause for nightmares. According to the International Association for the Study of Dreams, last copyrighted in 2011, some nightmares can be caused by certain drugs or medications, or by rapid withdrawal from them, or by physical conditions such as an illness or fever. The nightmares of early childhood likely reflects the struggle to learn to deal with normal childhood fears and problems. Many people experience nightmares after they have suffered a traumatic event such as surgery, the loss of a loved one, an assault, or a severe accident. According to Medline Plus, anxiety and stress are the most common causes of nightmares. Behind me are some examples of the causes of nightmares. They include abrupt alcohol withdrawal, breathing disorders in sleep, death of a loved one, excessive alcohol consumption, illness with a fever, recent withdrawal from a drug such as sleeping pills, side effects of a drug, a sleep disorder, and eating right before you go to bed. Now that we know more about nightmares, let's learn about what we can do to prevent and treat them. Although it seems unlikely, there are ways that you can prevent and treat nightmares. There are things you can do to help prevent them. According to the aforementioned site, KidsHealth.com, there are some techniques you can use to try and get rid of your nightmares. You can start by getting into a healthy sleep routine. Try to go to bed at the same time every day and avoid naps during the day. You can sleep with a stuffed animal or blanket and use a nightlight and sleep with your door open. According to the aforementioned site, there are also things your doctor can do to help treat your nightmares. If your nightmares are a result of a particular medication, you may be able to change your dosage or prescription to eliminate this unwanted side effect. Behavioral changes have proven effective for 70% of adults who suffer from nightmares, including those caused by anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. As you can see, nightmares are something that most people experience at some point in their life. Now that we know how to better treat nightmares, it is important to take the necessary steps in preventing them. The next time you have a nightmare, remember that it is not real and cannot harm you.